and today I am bringing you, as you know, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 week gameplay, and today I'm playing Kill Confirmed rather than Team Deathmatch on the map Downturn. I'll explain why in a second. And for this I'm using the MP5 and the PM9. My perks are there: Sleight of Hand Pro, Overkill Pro, Steady Aim Pro, and my proficiency is Kick, and you can see the rest on the screen. Um, Sorry, got a bit of a blocked nose. The video here today, one of my subscribers, Rapid12 Ryan, I will put a link on the channel down below, just if anyone's interested to see the stuff. Asked me about how to level up quickly in Modern Warfare 3, and this video is here to explain why. Now I have to be careful with this because I did a practice take on this and I went on for a pretty long, so I'm going to try and be really quick and snappy about this. When it comes to weapons, it really depends on your style of play and also just your preference. It's important to use weapons. I think that this is important. It's important to use weapons that you feel comfortable with. But, compared to using weapons that you're not comfortable with, um, you know, because you'll do better. Because you know what I mean. If you're comfortable with something, you'll be better at it. I won't go into an explanation of that. It's just something that happens. But personally, I like using the assault rifles and SMGs because I'm quite an offensive player. Um, sometimes I occasionally like to get the sniper out and do some sniping. I'm really sorry, my nose is really screwed up today. Um, when it comes to the secondaries, you have quite a large option in this game. Use really, again, it is up to your preference. You probably might want to use something like a machine pistol. When it comes to, I think one of the main things is getting bullets on people, and machine pistols have quite high rate of fire, probably excluding the Scorpion, so they would be pretty good to use. But launchers would probably be another good one because they help take out, enemy point streaks and things like that. So UAVs, counter UAVs, and simply you can also just swap them out. As you can see, I said I was playing. I'm playing Kill Confirmed. When it comes to leveling up, gaining XP, Kill Confirmed is a really good game mode to play. You get XP for killing people. You get XP for collecting up dog tags. Not only just friendly dog tags, but enemy dog tags as well. I meant to say the other way around, but yeah. You can get a lot. You can get 250 XP if you collect your own dog tags, which is a really good way of trying to get a hold of XP quickly. In the same way that on search and destroy, um, planting the bomb or defusing the bomb is a good way of getting XP as well. As well as that, headquarters will probably be a good one. You get XP for capturing the point, capturing the headquarters, and then being able to maintain it, maintain control over it. I did see this video of someone who was looking at how to get XP quickly, and if I'm going to try and recall, the setup was they had the Scar L with extended mags, but I think probably I would like to use suppressor, just because I think ammo wise it's pretty good already. With ammunition, 30 bullets is quite a lot, and because it's got a medium slow rate of fire, you won't be wasting bullets really quickly. But the good thing also is that the Scar Arrow is quite controllable when it comes to aiming where you want it to go. And I really like that. I think that's a really cool thing. I think it's a really cool feature and makes it really usable. You know. The secondary they had was the launcher. I think it's called the M-Saw or the S-Maw, one way the other way around. Uh, just again for taking out enemy point streaks and things like that. Um, and also simply just swapping it around if you don't really need it. And they're also good for taking out like groups of enemies if you ever get in a situation. Um, they used frag grenades. I believe it's because they have larger damage radius, so yeah, that's perfectly good reason. Um, but I think that Semtex's suit a more fast-paced game style, which I think Kill Confirmed is I think it's quite fast-paced because I think a lot of people tend to just rush around trying to look for people to kill or dog tags to collect. Um, I would, probably use. I believe what would they use? I believe they use radar. They use the portable radar, which is a very useful thing to have. Um, but you can also go out with, flashbangs or concussion grenades. Personally, I would probably say go with concussion grenades, just because yeah, that's my preference. The perks they used was scavenger. Uh, you know, um, because it's a weapon that if you're using a weapon that you're very comfortable with and you think you'll do better with in comparison to something that you might pick up on the ground, I think that it's important that you have ammunition. You have plentiful ammunition to use it. So you'll always be able to use whatever gun. Um, but if you're okay with swapping out a weapon later on, you probably want to use something like sleight of hand. When it comes to the second perk, Hardline, I will explain why I would use Hardline. Quick Draw is again another useful one, but I will explain why um, Hardline is, in my opinion, more useful. That's because of kill streaks. Kill streaks. What the person did was they only had two kill streaks, which were UAV and Ballistic Vest. And this is on the support uh, point streak setup thing. Um, Now, because they had hardline on, it only took 2 kills to get a UAV and 4 kills, I believe, to get a ballistic vest. Now, because the kill streaks are recurring, that means that that person is constantly getting those kill streaks, and it's quite easy to get. Let's say 7, maybe 8 kills. Is probably something that a lot of people will do a lot. Um, you know, you know, if you're a good player, you might get something like 20, 25 kills, something like that. I'll explain why it might be a little bit different than the Wii, but probably in another video why that might be a little bit more difficult compared to Xbox, PS3, whatever. Um, that's really good. Having constant UAVs gives you constant awareness of the whole of enemy movement, and ballistic vest you gain XP from both using them yourself, and also you're gaining XP when other people take them. And I know that when you have ballistic vests, and people always rush to get hold of ballistic vest. Well, at least most people do. The third perk I believe was Steady Aim Pro, just to help with uh, short range situations. That would probably be a lot more useful if you're using something, like for example here, MP5, or any kind of submachine gun. Um, I actually, trying to look at, because I was going to say specialist, but obviously you can't really do that if you're using the support setup. Um, so the support setup will be the kill streaks that you use, which are UAV and ballistic vest. I used this setup before, and I have to say that I felt it was really good. So I would say follow that setup, but I think that the weapon slots are they're very changeable. You could really pick whatever you feel comfortable with. That's the main thing when it comes to weapons. Um, and I hope that you find that useful. I hope that uh, Rapid 12 Rapid Rapid 12 Ryan, I believe. I hope that that really helps you. If you need to ask anything else, please let me know. Anyone else, if you want to know anything, let me know. And I will see you guys all very soon. Goodbye.